Happy New Week and a good morning to you. The show is JoyNews Interactive. We are live from digital address GA0992539 in Kokomemle, Accra. On DSTV, we are on channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. Our social media handles for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is JoyNews on TV. And I am Selina Ampo. Well, in recent times, kidnapping stories and alleged terrorist attacks have become an unfortunate epidemic sweeping through Ghana like a tropical rainstorm. The atrocities are being committed day in and day out. Well, we know the police have mounted searches for our missing girls, the Canadian girls as well. And as citizens, we've been asked to be vigilant to prevent terrorist attacks. But with all this looming, we asked you, what do you think? To share your thoughts, what do you think of the state of security in the country and the effectiveness of our security agencies? And here are some of your opinions. And Elvis Watson says it's about time we have to be conscious of our own security. And Meshach also says, in fact, security under this government is not up to my expectations. Vigilantism, kidnapping, mob justice, financial insecurity, among others, is painting the image of this government black. Parliamentary Select Committee on Security must sit up. Mr. President, this isn't the state of security you inherited. And Inusali says, God protect our motherland, Ghana. And Sikara Kofi Bediato says, they thought it will wash away, so they continue their I don't care behavior. Ghana police, this time, dear, the pressure won't be easy for you guys. Cry. And Ben Sasu says, will her dismissal bring the girls? We should not leave our own security in the hands of the state. And Elvis Watson comments, it's about time we have to be conscious of our own security. And Meshach again says, in fact, security under this government is not up to my expectations. Vigilantism, kidnapping, mob justice, financial insecurity, among others, is painting the image of this government black. Parliamentary Select Committee on Security must sit up. Mr. President, this isn't the state of security you inherited. And Sarah Cummings says, I'm not sure, but I hope the kills are not killed. Castro is not even found. They still don't know who killed JB Dankwa. We still don't know how our Tamils died. So many questions to ask, but I hope the girls are found. But let's move away from that and talk about what's trending this morning. It's in the air and it's a lot of nostalgia this morning as we all reminisce on our BEC days. We all at some point felt the nervous, afraid, excited and confident feeling because it was time for us to justify our inclusion. This morning, a total over 500,000 candidates from the public and private basic schools nationwide will begin their 2019 Basic Education Certificate examination. What an exciting week it is. Going to be full of successes and maybe disappointments. But we asked you, when did you write your BEC? Well, let's hop onto social media, find out what people had to say about the day and about what they remember of their BEC days. And this is a tweet from Rebecca Kufado, who says, good luck to our precious children writing their BEC exams, which starts today. I pray that all their needs are met and for God's grace to cover them throughout this week and beyond. Let's do the best we can to make them feel at ease during this period. And Ofosu Menu says, good luck to all the wonderful boys and girls writing their BEC starting from today. It's my prayer that the Almighty God grant them the retentive memory to deliver. Also, say a prayer for them, guys. We all pray for them. And Wayek Ghana is also tweeting saying, wishing all BEC candidates success as they begin their papers today. And a tweet from Legend by Sarkodie says, God help my junior brothers and sisters who are writing their BEC, anoint them with your favor, grace, and divine protection. And Abu Nuru says, BC social studies questions will be like writing visibility will acquire more marks. Number one, who won the VGMA Artist of the Year? Who did Shatawale go on the? Why did Shatawale go on the stage? Is Stonebwoy right to pull out a gun? And why did Black City throw first punch? That's good luck from Abu Nuru. And Kofi Amwa says, my kid says make hot pass. BC on her mind. And El Nino Eugene says, 10 years after writing BC, the Lord has been good. 10 years, wow, good for you. And Oponyaba says, giving glory to the Lord Almighty, I was a BC candidate 17 years ago. And Nana says, doing breathing exercises with BC candidates, it's a crime that they want 13-year-olds to cram this much information into their heads and regurgitate it only to forget by the weekend. And Enoch Kofosu says, I wrote my BC 5 years ago. And Naziha, who says, above all things, let's pray for good health and success. 2014, I was there too. Good luck to all 2019 BECE candidates. Well, on that BC note, let's not forget the students of Tripoli who want peace to prevail as they write their exams. Let's take a short breather and we'll be back with more stories. Welcome back from that short break. You're still watching JoyNews Interactive with me, Selina Ampu. Well, whether it's St. Peter's versus Adisadel College or Sunrise versus Mauli Senior High School, we all have expectations for our schools to win the National Science and Maths Quiz. And tomorrow is the launch of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Expectations are high and we are all at the edge of our seats. Did your school qualify? But before that, let's watch this from the Northern region.
The four schools are Wale Wale SHS, Pong Tamale SHS, Northern School of Business SHS, and Kalipohini SHS. They will be joined by four other schools to represent the Northern region. Tamale-based Ghana Senior High garnered 33 points to beat Anbaria SHS, which scored just 10 points, and Savalugu SHS, which scored 6 points.
At the end of the contest, here are the scores. Savalugu SHS, 6 points. Anbaria SHS, 10 points. And Ghana Senior High School Tamale, 33 points.
In the second contest, the winners tally dropped. Wale Wale Senior High School went through with 28 points, 5 points lower than Ghana SHS. Viting SHS fell 11 points behind Bumpurgu SHS, and Nalerugu fell even 4 more points behind Viting.
At the end of the contest, here are the scores. Bumpurgu SHS had 7 points. Nalerugu SHS had 7 points. Victim SHS had 17 points. And Walwale SHS 28 points.
The story did not get any better as Pong Tamale SHS also qualified with just 21 points. Tamale Girls Senior High School failed to join other girls' schools to qualify. Their 17 points saw them crash out of the contest at the regional level. Gushegu SHS fell behind with 14 points. In a more point-starved contest, Northern School of Business booked their qualification with a paltry 15 points. St. Charles Minor Seminary were left disappointed after scoring just 7 points, but they got consolation from doing better than Willency SHS, who scored 4 points. Some of the contestants who will be appearing in the competition for the first time spoke to JoyNews.
very, very happy because that will be my first time of going to Accra, and it's just like it's an help to me, or a help. Yes. So I'm praying that when we go to the Accra, God should guide us so that we will win the next contest which are ahead of us.
Well, we are from Wali Senior High Technical School. This is our first time for qualifying for the National Science and Maths quiz. It feels so good because during the previous years we have been training hard, and I think this year is our breakthrough. So we expect the whole Ghana to expect a lot from us. We'll still put on much effort to better what we've done today.
Each winning school for the group contest received an amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis from the organizers of the competition, 600 Ghana cedis for the contestants, and 400 for their teachers. Reporting for Joy News, Hashmin Mohammed, Tamale.
The 2019 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by GES. Broadcast of the 2019 National Science and Maths Quiz is brought to you by Joy News, Joy FM, and myjoyonline.com.
We are all at the edge of our seats as tomorrow is going to be the official launch of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Well, let's hop onto social media to find out, did your school qualify, and what do you have to say about the qualification? And Kosia says, my school no be part of KG, but I'm still proud of my school. And Alabla says, Zebila Senior High Technical School, very proud of you, all the best. And Vivian Adam says, great Navasco, pride of the North. MFR Tutu says, great Jolali Ketasco. All the great schools are qualifying. And Dorcas says, Sandema Senior High Technical School, I'm very proud. Sandema, I'm very proud of you, and hands and brains always active. And Romeo Maulolo says, who remembered how Sunrise from Ho came last year for the first time and upset the big guys? We are lifting the trophy this year. All schools must prepare very well before coming this time. Hashtag Sohisco and hashtag perseverance success. And Layla says, actually the best for the highest is the Krobo is shining. Oh, yes, Krobo girls. She's rooting for Krobo girls. And Prince Asari says, how can they qualify if all they know is dining and running to town? I guess he's talking about his school. And Emmanuel Frimpong says, Kumasi High School, we are representing live and colored in Mrantier. We are hoping to see you. And Kweku Mensa says, youth of St. Peter's, where are you? It's going to be a chiller, a killer, and a thriller when St. Peter's mounts the stage. It's going to be a podium finish. Trust us, the boys are good. Hashtag Operation Retain the Trophy. And Kwesi Kwatu says, if Temasco doesn't qualify, which school else? Great Temasco, the Northern Light. Well, let's move away from that. And you know, Monday mornings are motivational here. So let's start our week right with some Monday motivation. And we have Hermione who says, if you're reading this, I hope you have a blessed week. I hope you pass that test, get that job, get that degree, pay off your debts, and get approved, reach your goals, and may good fortune and success find you wherever you go. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And Karen says, your dreams don't change the situation. Put in the work. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And Mumu Button, out on all platforms, says, your Monday morning thoughts set the tone for your whole week. See yourself getting better, more successful, and living a fulfilling, happier, and healthier life. Hashtag Monday Motivation. Hashtag Monday Thoughts. And Ifan says, it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And Monique is tweeting, she says, when you find peace within yourself, you become the kind of person who can live at peace with others. Hashtag Monday Thoughts. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And Trevor says, rise up, start fresh, and see the bright opportunity in each day. Good morning and happy new week, beautiful people. Hashtag Monday Motivation. Franklin Lake says, nobody wants to hear this, but sometimes the person you want the most is the person you are best without. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And Susan Kerr says, some hashtag Monday Motivation for anyone who needs it. Whatever you're doing today, do it with all the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Love that. And Bemi Dennis says, you will not be disappointed, neither will you be humiliated this week. Rather, you will be remembered and you will be honored. Hashtag Monday Motivation. And this is from Apocalypse, who says, you are not failed, that's your attempt failed, so next time try harder. Hashtag Monday Motivation. Well, it was an exciting weekend where our very own musical Black Stars met with the musical Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, we all love a healthy rivalry with Nigeria when it comes to music. If you missed the Ghana Meets Niger, here are some highlights.
Well, you just recommend murder music like that. You're just gonna stand there and watch.
Exciting performances, right there, but one person seemed to have stolen the whole show, and it is our very own challenge bringer, Patapaa, and he is our picture of the day. Let's hop on social media to find out what people had to say about his performance. And trending picture, Patapaa tames Nigeria at 2019 Ghana Meets Niger. Let's see the comments. And Mate Enoch says, who the cancer? Oh, okay. So Henry Owusu answer said, Mr. Patapaa, I can't stop laughing. I laugh past circle. And Kojo Yabwa says, serious entertainer of the moment. Seems everybody loves his performance. And Kwabna Ohene Ejakwa says, this outfit won't be bad at all for our Black Stars for this AFCON. And Isaac says, ha ha ha, he's always unique. Keep it up, my man. And Kwesi Anna Pansu says, thank God this Patapa guy is not listening to all these failures here, or the failures ridiculing Patapa and casting all kinds of dehumanizing insinuations. How would have Patapa been outstanding if he had been doing what everyone else has been doing? And from Roger, he says, you are my inspiration. From nobody to somebody, someone who never knew Accra now knows a lot of places outside Ghana. Your enemies will lambast you for no reason, and because of their hate, they will never reach your level. Well, Patapa is still trending on social media. You can hop onto our pages to find out what happened at the Ghana Meets Niger. It's time for us to wrap up on the show. My name is Selinam Amp. We've been watching Joy News Interactive. Enjoy the rest of the week.